try the volume on the camera, maybe that'll work. So if the audio is rough, I apologize. It is on a camera that is not the greatest there is, but hopefully it works. And for anybody watching over on YT, remember you can rewind the live stream as well, so if you miss something, don't forget to rewind and see what it was you missed. I can rewind the stream and hear what you said.
I said it's been riveting. So there's so much.
Well, actually, some of it, yes. So the one on the right is getting fairly close. And the one beside that is rocking around too, so there's a little bit going from that. We got 3 in a row happening. Okay, we are 19 minutes out of the 30 on this live stream. We're going to do the requirements that TikTok is asking us to do to jump through the hoops to get it to where we can do a live stream normally. The geese are right outside the window yelling and screaming, so you know they're happy. As I say, if a goose is yelling and screaming and sounds angry, that is a definite they're happy.
Oh, that little guy is almost coming out.
Just about there. YouTube never has the greatest angle on that camera. Can never get that in there the right way. I always feel bad because it's just not as good of a quality as the TikTok camera. At some point in time, we're going to have to upgrade that camera to match up with what we got going here. I'm going to move this a little over to the side, see this one a little bit better. Not too much longer for this little one here. I'm moving that a little bit on the YT side, just trying to get a little bit better of an angle. closer to our 30-minute mark. We are 8 minutes away. And that is a go live on 3 separate days. That does not count 3 days today. So unfortunately, we won't be doing this again on this one. We will switch over to our other account and try and do the live stream proper. That is the Short Valley Farm account. This is the SVF. This is the backup account. So once we get over to that 30-minute mark, we are going to switch over. So I welcome anybody that is watching to head over there when we jump off of here. It'll be interesting to see what this one looks like, because you never know. They usually pop out as a little bit of a surprise. Whether it's going to be a Turkin, whether it's going to be any white on it, whether it's going to be a blue, or a mix of everything. Can you come over here and check this a second? It's not showing up on that screen again. Does it take a while? Huh?
It did start.
I know it started. It's there, but it's not
I think
popping
it's
up
just
over
because
here.
it's minimized. It's not minimized, but it's not big screen.
What?
I don't know. I don't know why it's doing it.
A lot of times it doesn't pop up on the spot here.
That's weird.
So,
But it's going.
well, I know it's going, so we're good on YouTube side. I just would prefer to be able to show that it's going, so I can see better.
Yeah.
But I do know it needs an update over there too. So.
Yeah.
And still counting down here. I just want to hit this 30-minute mark. And I'll have to do another 30-minute mark tomorrow and Sunday just to get to that next level, because if I don't do that, I can't get into the monetization part of this as well. So this has to get finished off. And also, once we get to this 30-minute mark, you know what? I'm going to change some things around now. Make it a little bit better for everybody here on the YouTube side. See if we can get in here a little bit better. And it shows a little better for everyone.
How many people are
Really nothing. It's usually something they go back and watch later on. There's a few people that'll show up on YouTube. I know sometimes we get lucky and have one of our favorite customers come in, and I know she has been watching a little bit. So if she is here, hello and thank you. Oh my gosh, come on. If that thing just waits 2 more minutes, I can jump over to the other one before it pops out. It's not going to wait. I think it's going to pop out before we get to switch over. think TikTok is cheating because I don't see the countdown changing at all. It's still at 2 minutes.
Mm.
So I think you're trying to squeeze a little bit more time out of us.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Another minute and a half, it says. One nice thing about over on YouTube is people that are watching that live, they can zoom in and out where they want to see.
Yeah.
Here, you kind of have to be where I say. Hi, Jody. We're just getting ready to switch off of this one to hop over to the main account. Because we are very limited on this one to be able to do anything, so it's very quiet here. I'm just waiting. Let's see, it says 1 more minute until I fulfill the obligation of this live. And then I'm going to jump over to the Short Valley, the main one.
Thanks,
Awesome,
Jody.
thank you. Yeah, because I did the share and everything else, and nothing is happening because it just blocks everything off. So it's going to take. I have to do 3 lives before it lets me get anybody else in here. So I'm going to jump over to the other account. I'm going to promote through that as well. All right, we'll talk to you shortly. If I remember how to turn this off, it's been a while. And come on, I want to switch over before it's too late. Okay, there we go. 15 viewers. Was a thing. Okay. Let's switch over here quick. Come on. Yeah, video is trending, but you didn't let me do anything about it, jackass. Alright, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. God, I forget how to do it all.
Mm.
3, 2, 1. And now we're back live on the main. Let's see how that works out, or whether or not they've banned us from doing anything over here. We have not done anything on this one in how long? There we go.
There I am.
There you are. Alright. We have 2 going, and I'm going to hit that. Send that. Get to sit here and wait. I think I'm going to swap cameras here, so sorry everybody, I'm going to shake you around here a little bit. little bit closer.
So close.
Yeah, this one's going to push out of here pretty quick, I believe. And unstable connection. Well, see, that's what I was fine the entire time over on the other one, but as soon as I come over here, unstable connection. Can't do this, can't do that. So, I really do believe there's a flag on this account. This chick has been going pretty quick, so it won't take too long for it to get out of here. So if you're here now, it's a good time to stick around because it will be out shortly. No, I say it should be out shortly. Doesn't mean it actually will, but it should. And this one on.
And now what are we hatching again?
This one we're hatching the I'm Samani, which is chicken, of course. Should be some zombies popping up here. Some Turkin cross. So some of them, who knows, could be a little bit of something strange,
Okay.
but we'll see. Hello again, Jody. But yeah, like I was saying, over there is they are not allowing that live to get pushed out at all. It keeps us governed at only 3 people at a time. We have to go live for 30 minutes 3 times before they will. Haven't done anything on here for a while. It's governed us down on here as well. So we'll see. We'll do what we can. I appreciate your help, Jody. It's been a while. Glad you're here. We've just been really busy, and in all honesty, I've just been really burnt out on the whole thing. It was like every time I got on here, new people were asking me how to help save their chicks or this and that, and it just got to be a lot after a while. It was like I'm too nice to say I can't help, so I was up late helping people, trying all the time to help them out. So yeah, just got really burnt out on it. The whole thing getting banned on some of the other stuff really just kind of got me the wrong way. So I got a little bit of a bad taste here, but it is working out on some of the other platforms as well too. So we're doing a little bit more over there on some of the others. But I come back here, try and promote the other account as well, get that built up a little bit more, and see how that goes. But I like streaming over here more than I do on the other one. Yeah, we're streaming it now over on YT as well. I usually do an all-day stream when they start hatching. So I just let it on there and just, whoever wants to hop in and out whenever they want to. Works out pretty nice that way. So then the nice thing is it's all recorded, and then people that jump on that live recording later, they can rewind it and catch the moments. They can fast forward through, so I like that part of it. But I like the interaction over here more. We tried some other ones, and some of the other ones just don't really do anything. That's why I said I kind of want to get the other account built up, because I want to get back to it and be on a little bit more. But doing it on this one, it's just not working right. Because I mean, they popped up and already told me 2 warnings on something, and then they said I had a bad connection, even though I know my connection's great right now. So whatever it is they think I did wrong, they're not happy about it. Because on the other one, the connection was great the whole time, but I got 2 pop-ups now here already about that, and no movement on the screen. Oh, go figure. Yeah, that's great. Don't have to show anything now. That's fantastic. But meanwhile, that violation for us, even though we were showing, get in trouble for, get booted off. That's nonsense. If it's that way now, they should, clear this account and just let us get back to where we were. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, because I've been seeing a lot more videos of people not showing things on screen. Yeah, great. Yeah, I give up sometimes. And there's no point in arguing with them. They don't care. It's to them. This is a small account. It means nothing to them. But did find some other ins and outs on how to promote things and keep TikTok out of being the middle person. So we're still getting stuff, just not through TikTok. I mean, not having to show things on screen, that's going to cause a lot of issue. I mean, it's going to make people not trust anybody for buying anything. Yeah, I've done some of that. Right now, I'm playing uh, my little Sarama housebird, which always gets people, and then I'll hit up some of the geese, the babies and stuff, and get that going a little bit. The goal there is to hit the 1,000 and see what happens. Because I don't even know if we hit that 1,000 mark and hit being able to, if we'll even be able to monetize on that, or they're going to keep us banned on everything because it's still AI summary. So now my AI summary says hatching chicks. Comment on connection issues. So it's telling me to comment on the connection issues they said we're having. And I'm watching. I mean, I haven't had any stutter in the video or anything like that so far. So as far as issues, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, well, we'll get it figured out one way or another. dust out of there already. I want to see if you're turking or what. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to even promote this one or the other account off of this one if they're gonna keep us governed down. That's probably why none of that was really working that way. Because I made a few videos even trying to let people know to move over to the other one, and they got no views at all. There's nothing, once it was mentioned, there was nothing that was going on. And even a lot of the videos that were being made have just shut down at 100 views. So this account is just really, it's more frustrating than any of it. But I'm going to keep trying, keep going with it. See what happens.
I just want to kick the door open for him.
Yeah, I know, right? Just, give them a little shove. Keep tapping on it, maybe it'll help. No, I think I jinxed it when I said it's going to be out soon.
Yeah, you kind of.
Well, it is the way. Everyone, thank you for liking the live. Oh, now it's asking me to do the flash goal, even though it wants me to get off of here because my connection is bad. TikTok can't remember what it wants to do with us. There's the flash goal. I think that little one is taking a nap. I know the one on the left is. Hello. How you doing? The breed is I am Samani, zombie, and mixed Turken breed that I'm working on. The ones that I'm trying to make look like the naked zombie, which I'm hoping comes out of this egg. And I know there's a group of chicken people that get so mad when you're saying, oh, I'm trying to make a certain breed or whatever, but I don't care. If people can go around and say that they're making zombie breeds or other things like that, I can do it too. Yeah, the one with the naked zombie that I'm working on, I really like them, and they are really nice birds too, which is really surprising because most of what goes into it is very flighty birds, but they seem to be really, really awesome so far. I should actually.
So mean, but they're so
They
sweet.
they do look mean, but I have a couple that I'll grab the two I have in here right now. Not in the incubator, of course, but I have two in a bin out here around the corner. I'm going to grab them here in a few minutes. You know what? I can do that now while we're waiting here. I'll be right back. I'm going to show the two little ones I have.
Well, of course he's gonna come into the egg while you're away.
Is it? I hope so.
I hope so too. Huh? He's coming out of the egg. Almost. There he goes. It is a turkin. I know, right? Looks like a black naked neck to me.
Yeah, I got a hold of them. It'd be a bugger to show them on camera, but.
You need any help?
Nah, I shouldn't.
Of course he came out.
Right in front of the center thing that you can't see. There we go. Sorry, YouTube people. They can't see over there.
So sleepy.
There we go. I know, little one. Alright, move this over here. You sit here. You can eat the little bit of food that's there. Oh, I gotta turn the light on so everybody can see.
You want me to?
Nope, I got it right now. It's right here beside me. I gotta move it a little bit as well. I am very unorganized right now. Everything is a mess because everything that's been going on. There we go. Alright. This is the one. So that's what you get out of the one side of it, but then the other ones, they're blue. It's really hard with that light.
Oh, they're so pretty. They are cool.
They're I just love their attitudes just because they're so calm. It makes no sense, as I said. They're mixed with so many flighty birds that you wouldn't expect to get what they are. Right? Such nice little birds.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
Oh, don't fall. Yeah, that's what you get out of it. Well, now you got to move over because you're in my way. The Somani are such a weird breed. Like everyone we have here is so flighty, wants nothing to do with you, but once you get a hold of them, they sit there and relax and are just happy, decent birds. I don't know what. Oh, was that you that made that noise?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Here, got some birds for you.
You bring out anybody else? Or?
You know what? Leave this one here and bring out one of the tall ones. Yeah, once you get a hold of them, it's like they just calm down, relax, and it's like, why can't you just be happy? You know I'm not hurting you. Calm down. But no, that just doesn't matter. I think I only have one Somani that will eat out of my hand as well. Sorry on the YouTube side, but the bird is in the way here. There you go. There she is. That's YouTube side. Now, I'm going to show you, we have the Gigante as well. These guys are the same age, so you can see the difference in what the Gigante are. Go ahead, set him down. So, same age. How much bigger he is once he stands up. So that's him.
He's gonna knock over
Oh, he's going to plow through everything and knock everything off the desk. But yeah, that's what they are. Awesome birds. I really, as far as it goes, those are top 5 favorite breed. And I'll show over here YouTube quick what he is. There we go. Go ahead and grab him before he jumps. But yeah, they're just babies and they haven't even gotten all their feathers yet. Just, they're like the attitudes of Great Danes. But they have special diet and everything you got to really research and work on, and they take a bit of work. Yeah, look at this one right there, center white toe. That is awesome. It's like most of them get that white toe. And some of them have gotten darker as they got older. Like I showed you the ones there. They did get a little bit darker. But I like them having more of the camouflage pattern to them. So we get, like, so far we're getting like 4 different variations from this group that we're doing. We'll get the black with the more pink neck, or the white with pink neck, or they'll do complete opposite and be the black with the real dark, or the white with the real dark neck. Or sorry, there's 5, and then they turn. You'll get the blue feathering, which is that lighter gray that I just showed.
I'm stalling. I want to go back outside.
You're stalling because you don't want to get back outside. Yeah, I don't blame you right now. Alright, so we got that one down there. Well, getting ready to hatch out. But it has been taking a nap for the last half hour. There, it moved a little bit. Sorry to the YouTube side, but that shell is blocking. I'll show you a little bit there. It's tough enough for me to work one camera. Here I am trying to work 2. It's just, I'm really bad at this. Well, all you have to do is feed the side and downstairs.
I did downstairs already. I just gotta bring in the 1 jet for water. The whole thing is frozen, so I have to. I won't be able to.
Well, you can take it off and have one empty one out there. That blue one that's laying. Again, you can set that back here and use it. The one that's been laying in front of that fence the whole entire time that I asked you to pick up 50 times. So yeah, that hose works. It's not the question. It's still, you can hook it up back here and you'll have a hose that works. going to be really tough to fill up the pool with a jug of water. Alright, so that's there. And the one in the back's going to take a bit. I have another one that has pipped over here on the side, but I think that one's not going to happen anytime soon. I don't see any others except for the one right here in front of that chick. We have one in the back that might do something, I'm not sure yet. Alright, we're going to wait for this one here to come out yet. After that one comes out, I think we're going to stop there. We'll keep an eye on the one in the back yet. But I do think it will be this one, and then that one in the back will take a while, and so will this one over on the right. I will keep the YouTube one going, so if you want to check in there every now and then, go ahead and jump over there. It should be on. Matching rare breed. So this is what the AI summary keeps popping up with little ideas or something, almost like I'm supposed to ask. So AI summary: hatch rare breeds. Ask about their attitudes or care. Like, why wouldn't you put that out to the audience to ask? Give them ideas to ask. Maybe,
Yeah.
you know, give a little conversation starter to them. You know, don't have that question popping up for me.
I would hope you know the answer.
I would hope I'd know the answer, but maybe I don't. If somebody asks, maybe I'll tell. So yeah, so it doesn't make sense to me for the AI to pop up on my side. Like, that was the third time. Like, he was even asking about the connection issues. These chicks are some Ayam Samani, what's being called zombies. And then this one here is what I'm calling the naked zombies. They come out in about 5 different looks. You get them in black like this, white. The necks are either pink with black camouflage, or they come out with black necks. And the feathering, you also get the black, white, or blue feathering. think with the blue feathering is some of the Turkin genetics sticking with it. No, these are not bird of prey. These are all just chicken. These are usually food for the bird of prey. Or humans. Or fox, coyotes, bear, raccoons, possum, bobcats.
Oh boy.
Everything wants to eat chickens. Even vegetarians want to eat chickens, they just don't know it. These will be staying here on our farm. A couple of the other ones I may sell. Not quite sure with these guys yet. But when we sell, it's all local. We don't do any shipping or anything like that.
Curiosity.
So if you want to be heard, you probably have to come over this way because it's really hard for me to hear you. So if it's hard for me to hear you, I don't think anybody else can hear you either.
It's true that along the lines of what Jackie is asking, I'm curious as to how many eggs the naked zombies produce.
Honestly, we do not know that answer yet on how many eggs we'll get from them a year. These are a new mix that we are working on. That our oldest one is just hitting 4 or 5 months old now. So it's just unsure. I mean, there's a lot of factors in it. I'm not done with mixing it to get it exactly to where I want to have them. I want them to start being able to breed true, which breeding true means the parents, when they mate, that young one will come out looking like them. So far, I don't know if that's happening yet. I want to make sure that happens. Also, with what they're bred with, there's a lot of factors of egg color, size of the egg, and of course amount of the egg. So we don't know that yet. So it could possibly be another 2 months until we know if they're going to be okay even laying. Their reproductive may not be able to handle what they're bred with, and if they're too big of an egg for a smaller frame hen, that might not be good outcomes. So far we're seeing they're very hardy. They do really well. The only problem we do have is with them being as nice as they are and mild-tempered, you can't put them in with other chicks when they're young because those other chicks are usually more aggressive and will potentially lay on this breed and end up causing end of life. So you have to keep them separated from most of the other breeds. Because that's just because they're so mild-mannered, they won't move the other chicks off of them, which is really strange. You think they would. But so far, just really nice birds. Yeah, that one is still messing around. There's in the back is one of the Iam Cemani. It's hard to see with the angle, but it's back there. working on getting its way up here. There we go.
He's already fluffy almost.
Yeah, she, whatever that one is, hatched, what, 4 hours ago?
Yeah.
But you see, even these guys here, the strength of them compared to what the other ones are, usually the other ones come out and are spread, laying down, not able to get up, just want to sleep. These here usually are up walking around fairly quick. So, fairly hardy, and that's why I said you would think that they'd be a little more aggressive in pushing the other ones away from them. Thank you for the follow. A little slow in here. It'll start hatching more tomorrow. Tomorrow is their actual hatch date. Sometimes you get a couple early, the early birds. So that's where we're at now. Just a couple deciding to go the day before. Usually the Amsamani does around day 20. They're usually a day early. What do they want me to do now? Sorry, I'm checking out what they're asking me to do. Didn't turn anything off, did it? And is it still live? No, that's what I was asking. It just had me go over and check something out, and I don't know what it was, so. Okay, it's asking me to do a creator challenge, which why it keeps asking me to do creator challenges when it doesn't want me to do them. This one keeps moving just a little bit. It's not in any rush to get out of here. I do want to know what it's going to be. The one in the back isn't going
and
much.
on the egg, is that for naked neck, obviously?
Yeah.
Or?
I mean, it's that. I guess I could change it a bit, but it's temporary because when I start hatching the naked necks or the Turkin again, it'll be the same thing. So this will turn out once I get the breed down the way I want to, it will just be an NZ. So it'll be a naked zombie.
Yeah.
So that, or I'll just do another marking on it because I don't want to get them confused with the Turkins while hatching. So I might come up with something different. guinea and chicken. Yeah, no guinea in this. We do have right now. I don't remember where it's at, but we do have a guinea chicken mix right now running around, and they're interesting birds as well. I'll have to do a video on that one. Yeah, we had a couple go through. The unfortunate part about doing a guinea fowl and a chicken mix is they don't usually have a very long lifespan. Something in the genetics just doesn't allow it to happen. There's a few that have lived a few years. We had one. It was the nicest little bird that you could have asked for, and its name was Scissorbeak because its beak was in a scissor shape. So that's a disorder that they get sometimes. But he just loved running around and jumping on the dogs and snuggling in with the dog, and then he'd jump up with us and just sit with us, and just such a happy little thing. But yeah, they're usually nicer than the chickens or the guinea fowls. I do think I have a video of him on here. I don't know if I put that video up of him or not. If not, I'll have to.
Definitely special.
Yeah,
I loved him.
yeah, he was fantastic. The only difficult part about him was he wanted to be around you all the time. So if you were walking around, he'd always be at your feet.
Yes.
But right now we're working on Daisy and her new boyfriend that is going to be introduced together. Hopefully today I get a chance to get them out together and see how that relationship goes.
He's a beautiful specimen as far as.
A specimen,
Well, you know what I
beautiful
mean.
specimen.
I think he's beautiful.
Now he is a very nice looking bird. Nice little red Serama. He's a nice little guy too. As long as he's nice to Daisy, he'll be sticking around in here. But she has been eyeballing him through the cage. So they're talking to each other back and forth. Oh.
Yeah, she's a flirt.
Well, I've been having her hatch eggs for me. So, because she just loves sitting on eggs, and she is a fantastic mother, so gotta let her do what she wants to do. So, if I want an egg to hatch, and I know she's gonna go broody, I give her that egg. It's almost 100% guarantee that she will hatch that egg.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter how big the egg is or how small she is.
Well, no, you can see on the video with the other account that I just put up, like when she has the little ones, she wants to lay on my hand and keep it warm. So she spreads herself out so far just to be able to cover my whole hand. But yeah, she's a nice little bird, so I want to make sure she's got a nice little rooster with her. Since her other one passed, she hasn't really had anybody that she really liked. But seems to be this new guy is really catching her eye. Because with her not having a boy, over, my gosh, has it been almost 2 years that we haven't had a boy in here with her? If you don't keep a rooster with a hen, a lot of times they end up doing a switch over to getting into being more rooster-like. So they'll start crowing, they'll start getting rooster feathers, they'll start getting a bigger comb so they get like a testosterone buildup, and then they'll quit laying eggs. But she did start crowing the last, was it 2, no, it was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
She started crowing, and I said, oh no, she needs a boy. We're not going to let that happen to her. So we brought the boy in. They crowed back and forth at each other a few times. And then the last 3 days, she quit crowing. And now she's talking to him, doing that nice little sweet talk back and forth to each other. So it seems like they are liking each other. And I'm hoping it works out. Because they will have nice looking little ones. So for anybody that doesn't know who Daisy is, if you jump onto our other account, the SVF, go over there and you can see the last couple videos of her that I put up. I put some up. I put one up today. I put one up 2 days ago. And then with that, when she hatches those eggs, so the rooster will stay in with her, and they will raise the little ones together. The rooster does a lot of help making sure the little ones eat and everything too. And then because they're nice birds, they will help the little ones get attached to humans as well. So then you end up having really nice little chicks as well that are happy to be around people. Yeah, and Daisy's video is doing pretty well. Right now she's got 6,500 views on the last one. It's on the second row if anybody goes over. And it was, actually I did post that yesterday. I'm sorry we do not co-host. Appreciate the ask, but we are not going to do that right now.
They are all emotional therapy chickens.
Yeah. Just saw cut off head freezer. Just saw haunted video before this. Yeah, I mean sometimes we get on our webcams and everything, you know, little ghost-like things floating around. So yeah, you know, it's watching what you're doing, so it knows what to show you, it knows what'll get you a little on edge. I don't think this one's going to come out anytime soon the way it's acting. So for anybody that's been sitting here watching, waiting, sorry. But unfortunately there's not much I can do about it. you have to be on their time. They're not on your time. Hatching eggs is a patient person's game. Excuse me. So, if we don't get any action out of this one anytime soon, you know what? I'm going to give it 5 minutes. If we don't really see anything, I'm going to end the live. Well, they do more in their short amount of time than most of us do in a week. That's a lot of work for those little ones to do that. Alright, well, I said 5 minutes, but I think I'm cutting it down. I think I'm at that point where nothing's happening on here. It's quiet. And I'm guessing TikTok has really pushed us down to the very bottoms of the depths. So we're not one of the favorites anymore. So, with that said, I think we're going to end this one. You can check us out tomorrow on our backup system. Or, as I've said before, you can jump onto YouTube, watch live on that. I'll keep that running probably most of the day. So you can always pop in and out of there, see what's happening. But that'll be it. So, again, for the people that were here, are here, whatever, thanks for joining. We will talk to you next time.
Bye.
What a bite in the ass.
Yeah.
I have more likes than 79% of the live creators with similar following. So it's still up there.
Yeah, I know.
Which,
You're welcome.
well, if you're that helpful, get over here and host this.
That's your thing.
Uh-huh. You're welcome. Mm.
Hey, how many likes did I give you?
That obviously doesn't matter that much because
Yeah.
it ended with no one there.
Yeah, but it was me and your mom.
Jody.
Oh yeah. And just a big thing for a little bit. Gosh, I wish I could go to this animal course.
Yeah. Oh boy. Live journey. So, even the other account, it's making it like it's a new account, so it's starting the live journey. Don't you do it. Well, I mean, I guess you can't expect people to jump onto it if you're not there. So, if you take too much time off, that's what happens. That's why you got to keep plugging away and keep trying harder. Yeah, you're old news, boy. Remember that. You got to keep relevant and get on there. Yep. Phew. Yep. Speaking of, turning some volume off on YouTube. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I will get to them.